Hello folks, my name is Jackie Yates and I'm about to replace the headlamps on this 2004 Toyota Sienna. I hope as I do that you will understand and see how to do the replacement yourself. Now we want to start with the right headlight assembly, and we will go to the back side of this headlight assembly and we'll look at the 4 wiring connectors that we'll need to unplug. Now this is the first connector that we'll have to disconnect, and you can see at the top there's a push tab that you have to push down pretty hard and then it will come loose. That is the first one. This is the next one. This will be the third one, if you can see it here. Let me pull this out of the way. And let's see if I can get a little light on this, and we will look at the fourth one there. You can see that one. Okay, that takes care of all the 4 wiring connectors that we'll have to unplug. Next we'll move to the top side, and we've got 3 bolts that we will need to loosen. We'll need a 10mm socket to loosen those. We can see the first one up in this top side. We move on down, we'll see the second one here. The third one is underneath the grill, and it will have 2 fasteners that will have to be loosened. The first one's already gone. I'll be replacing it. The second one is here, and to loosen this fastener, it's pretty simple. You just take a screwdriver, pull this up, and then you can take and pull it completely out. Let me get it in focus there a little more. Just like that, and that's what it'll look like. So I've got new fasteners that I will put on there to replace that. We'll be able to pull this back, and we can see, let me get a little more light in. And you can see that bolt down there, and that's what we'll be loosening. Now that we got the bolts on the top loosened and removed, we're going to move down to the right fender, and you can see inside the fender well there's 2 fasteners that we're going to remove, and again we'll do those just the same way that we did on the top. Using a screwdriver we'll get down to the fastener and get it removed. Okay, we finally got it popped here, and we can kind of pull the fastener on down and pull it out, and we'll do the same thing on the bottom. Okay, now that we've got the 2 fasteners out, we're going to take this front bumper cover and we're going to pull it. Now it takes quite a bit of power, but if you can pull it, it'll pull loose, and then you'll be able to see your next bolt that you'll need to get a hold of. Now you can see 3 bolts. It'll be the furthest one forward. That's the one that we'll need to take out. Okay, so we've got this last bolt removed, and now what we're going to do is just take and gently work the light out. Again, we have all the wires removed, so okay, and you can see that is removed, and simply and going back we will just do everything in reverse order. Okay, with these fasteners, a little trick to getting these put in is you can take a 15mm socket, put over the top of it, just kind of push it down into the hole, and then take a hammer on the top and just to secure it into place. There it is, it's good and flush, and that is all set. And this is a fastener that came out of the fender well. If you have an opportunity and you're ordering the headlamps, you might want to order 4 of these. They do not come out very easy, and sometimes they will crack or break when you're getting those out. Well, you can see how much better this looks. I would strongly suggest that you consider purchasing new headlight assemblies for your Sienna if the old ones are faded. Not only because it'll make your Sienna look better, but more importantly, because it'll make your night driving much safer. The increased visibility that these provide at night could save you from an accident or possible injury to yourself or your family member. Now, there are a couple of things that I need to add. First of all, if your headlight assemblies did not come with bulbs, I would suggest that you replace the bulbs while you have the headlight assemblies out. It's much easier to do so then. Also, in this left headlight assembly, I would suggest you pulling it out before you remove the wiring connectors. Now, I strongly suggest you go into the link below and ordering your headlight assembly from that link. I would also suggest that you look through the reviews and ordering from the vendor that has the best review. Also, doing this will assist me in a little way monetarily. And if you've already bought your headlight assembly, I've got a Christian website that is my personal Christian website that you can go to. Strongly suggest you reviewing it. Give me any comments, and there is a donate button up there. Any amount would be appreciated for that too. Thank you very much.